Moving on is not going to be J-Lim, who Dingus Joe eliminated in winners. Dingus Joe is going to have to fight Seagull Joe. Dingus Joe, the Joes duking it out. My gosh, there's like 50 trillion Joes, and it's just so
They're
good.
everywhere. They're invading. They are invading.
I mean, DJ, I mean, his Twitter handle says it all. Dingus Joe used to be DJ Dingus, and he saw so many Joes, he was just like, I'm changing my name to Dingus Joe.
Oh, Lord. So we got Dingus Joe, Seagull Joe, Joe J, Average Joe.
I saw a sober Joe in bracket today.
Oh, Lord. Well, first off, that man didn't do very well. I only see drunk Joes are nice. Sober Joes, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It happens, it happens.
Clearly, when you were taught DARE in school, it works. And if you get that reference, you're as old as me, and if you don't, it was an awful drug-free program or lesson anyway. They should have did better. They gave us 70 shows to watch. I'm like, bruh, we are definitely in the 90s or the 2000s. Depends on when you watched it. And I'm like, this was before I was born. Why are we? Can it not be black and white?
Yeah, well, what audience are you trying to reach here?
Yeah, I don't understand.
My grandma is in the grave right now. Like.
The audience you needed to reach already missed the memo. We already were taught that these things are awful and we're not going to do them.
Yeah, I mean, either way, though, both these players trying to get hopped up on something so they can outdo the other. It looks like Dingus Joe is going to get the first hit of the match, but Seagull Joe getting a little bit more momentum despite that. I'm just going to have to call them Dingus and Seagull without the Joe. I really am.
I mean, that's what we do anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone is like, Seagull Joe, come play your match. We're like, Seagull, get over here. Yeah. Dingus, come on.
You freaking Dingus. All right, yeah.
That's how I play sometimes when he hits me. I'm like, damn, I'm a Dingus. I'm like, how's that? Really, again?
Is he the Dingus or are you?
The fourth dash attack.
No, seriously.
You'd think I would learn.
Seriously, the way Dingus plays sometimes, he makes you think you're the Dingus. If that was a 9, he would have made Seagull look like he was the Dingus. Switch the tags. Like,
has Seagull gone Wolf at all today? Or did he lose with Wolf and he's like, I'm done with this character?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, his Palutena is definitely looking pretty solid to get him this far. Who knows who he went against Guy, but looks like he doesn't want to go the Wolf, despite Dexter's success with Wolf against Dingus. So,
well, I will say that Dingus Joe, he has beaten almost every Wolf before, so maybe that's why Seagull's like, well, I don't have to play this character when Palu is so good.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense.
Even though I think Wolf is very, very nice, but you know, whatever, man, whatever.
You know, at the very least, Seagull has been playing Palutena possibly for matchups for most of losers, so perhaps the Palutena is just warmer. It's just as simple as that. Okay, yeah, that up smash is going to be a bit of a reach. Dingus remaining patient, going to be able to get a little bit of momentum. It's going to be hard-pressed for him to break this steel wall that is Palutena. Invincibility versus invincibility. Game & Watch's up smash is going to come out on top.
Did not get the memo. You know, we stopped using shields and we moved the helmets a while ago. Come on. Have you not seen a construction worker?
Yeah, I mean, they're not carrying shields.
Yeah, we don't have shields.
They need their hands to work. Game & Watch, a hard-working man.
And it is definitely, oh my God, we are evasive. I can't believe that was a weak hit dash attack. He could have died.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, to down smash this early, it's still going to be a lot of damage, but
okay,
oops.
Accidental air dodge.
Yep,
surprised
not what he wanted.
to see that, but it happens.
Seagull just giving out the taunt, just like, haha, gotcha.
Maybe he's trying to tilt him. Dingus does get mad fairly easily, so maybe Seagull does trying to be that guy. He's like, look, man, we're in a competition. I'm going to do whatever it takes.
Yeah. Emphasize the mistakes that you're making rather than the mistakes that I'm making. So there we go. Dingus, aggressive up B is going to keep him out of that ledge trap cycle. Good option there. There, the fair coming out. Oh, the get-up attack. A bit awkward. Nair 1 actually also does confirm into the F tilt and down tilt. It's just a bit harder to hit. So Dingus was able to get a true combo there.
Nice. Unfortunately, not strong enough. I think maybe is down smash stronger than F smash from Palu? I'm actually not sure.
Yeah, I feel like since it covers both sides, it wouldn't be, but who knows, honestly, with something like Wolf.
Yeah,
so.
You know. Got the dash attack. Oh, into the up air, challenging, saying, look, I'm going to hit you. And Palutena's up air is actually so strong. Yep. I believe Yoshi actually cannot do any button to stop Palutena's up air.
It's strong,
including
and
down B.
It's very large. It actually outranges Game & Watch's down air. At best, you're going to trade with it. So good option selection there from Seagull, but he's hurting a little bit here, 95%. If he keeps remaining patient and perhaps Dingus overextends, he could get the opening he needs.
If Dingus doesn't overextend, it takes him at least 30 seconds of not being able to kill you before he overextends. I know this from experience.
Yeah, it can get very, very fishy when you're a Game & Watch player.
But Seagull Joe has him at 76. Game & Watch very light.
Yep. He could die.
Yeah. Maybe off the top to an, if he combos into an up air. I'm glad he did not DI in, and now he's definitely in kill range. And oh my God, I am so afraid right now.
Okay, these back airs coming out. He keeps doing the back air. I mean, Dingus beat that with an up smash last time, but he's looking a little too nervous to pull that this time because you need very good timing. Not confident in his timing, and Seagull Joe can just throw out those back airs. Eventually, you're going to get hit by it.
Yeah, and it happened. You know, you can only run for so long.
It looks like Dingus just wasn't confident in any of Game & Watch's options able to punish that. Perhaps he could have done a run under Nair preemptively, perhaps a run under up B.
Yeah, may have worked as well.
But
I might have just left. I don't want to take that chance.
It's like, all right. And maybe retreat and throw a few bacons, but then he's at risk for the explosive flame. Who knows? Either way, Dingus is going to have to find a way around that if he wants to continue on in this set. You need to know which of your character's tools beat your opponent's best tools. And he actually only gets the last hit of explosive flame in the bucket, so that's pretty good for him. Instead of getting a weak bucket.
I don't think you can. Yeah. How do you do that? That's very difficult.
Because the hitbox actually expands.
I guess if you stay right outside the range.
Yep. So that's a good strength bucket for Dingus. If he can get a couple auto reticles in there, that could be a pretty sizable bucket. But I'm sure Seagull is going to play it a bit safe now that he knows that he's got a notch in there. There we go. I mean, 72% on Town and City right now. Dingus just, eating that forward air. Unfortunately, despite the advanced combo potential of that bomb and the advanced kill power of it, it's not a traditional air-to-air. So you can really get hit for going for it.
I mean, you can do it for any button will beat it, but let alone a shield, an invincible shield coming at you.
Yeah.
No chance.
You can kiss that bomb goodbye.
I thought he was going to up air. Seagull Joe, like, lacking a bit of confidence.
Yeah, I guess a little too wary of that down air.
And he didn't put late on the reactions. I'm surprised at that as well. Seagull Joe missing 2 key opportunities to kill Dingus, and Dingus may be able to turn things around and take the first stock.
Ooh, that Nair just staying alive there, scraping the edge of that blast zone is Dingus. Wow, get up attack. That is very small range, and I hate it when Game & Watch players go for it, but he went for it at the right time.
It worked out. He was like, everything else, nothing else will work.
Yep.
Good patience. Back
okay,
and forth.
That's going to be it.
Goodbye. Get him out of here.
Finally, that Nair is going to end up sealing the stock, and now Dingus is going to be searching for an answer here.
But he did okay, because remember, he was down like 90+%.
Yep.
So he did manage to tie it back. Yes, he's down a stock, but this is doable.
Yeah.
You know,
and
a down smash, F smash, etc.
Yeah, and even if you can't get the stock right away as Game & Watch, you've got a really good combo game on your hands. Low percent combo game, so... Despite that, however, you can't get that low percent combo game to work if you can't even get a hit because he DIs in again on that down throw, and actually Seagull Joe catching it this time with the up air. So that's
there's just certain things you can't do, and that is one of them. When Palutena down throws, you DI away 99 out of 100 times. I don't know a scenario where you should actually DI in.
Oh, but finally, yeah. If you get the bomb to detonate early, you get an activation hitbox of when he pulls out the bomb, and then the bomb explodes right away. So pretty hard to deal with that kind of pressure. Good stuff for Dingus Joe.
You sound like a Game & Watch main sometimes. You are definitely well versed in the game of Smash Bros.
Yeah, I own the Game & Watch Discord, so I know the character.
You're like, let's go, Dingus. I'm a genius when you play.
Hey, I know a lot of things about a lot of characters. Let's just say that. I do my research on this game. I love it. So much fun. But it doesn't.
Always got to respect that.
It doesn't matter how much fun I'm having because Dingus is in real trouble.
Oh my God. Almost,
he had his jump.
So close. It was so close.
Yep, had his jump, so he was safe there. It's always very scary when Game & Watch goes for that up B, reminiscent of Lucina and Marth up B. Okay, yeah, that back air still.
And I'm sensing an up air. Oh, I was.
Oh, yeah, that down tilt.
I didn't think he was going to time it right.
Yeah, I mean, you barely have to. It's active for like 14 frames.
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
That move good.
when you put it like that.
And Game & Watch pretty susceptible again. As
It's like a Pikachu
mentioned.
F smash. Dude, he stood up and I
oh
hit
my
it.
gosh, that Pikachu F smash. Don't get me started on that. It's a good thing. It's a good thing we didn't see that.
Like, did you time it correctly? I hit the button. Whenever I felt like it.
No, the C stick went forward. That's that good-ish.
Yeah, that's that good.
Looking like a little Mac player with that C stick forward. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. Pikachu mains use tilt stick generally.
Yeah,
so you did it the hard way. You did forward and A.
Hey, you slammed your
Hard
controller.
mode.
Come on, just use default controls, you wimps. All you cheaters using tilt stick. I swear, back in my day.
Back in the days of Melee. Back in the days of 64. All right, well, either way, back in the current day, Seagull Joe is up 2-0 over Dingus, and it is looking very, very difficult to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Game & Watch trying to say back in my day, all the way back in the day, but Palutena's just like, no, this is new age. I don't care what kind of tricks you had back in your day. This is the future, and I am your goddess.
And it is looking just like that. Apparently, Dingus Joe is not reciting the correct hymns because getting whacked.
Yeah, something's going wrong. All right, yeah, that Reflect is going to give him an extra option against that Game & Watch up air. So mainly characters just have to eat the hits, maybe retreat to ledge, maybe get a good landing, but Palutena has that extra option in the Reflect. Seagull making the most out of his tools here.
Definitely.
That bomb on the platform, really good stuff, really good coverage.
But maybe I spoke too soon because Dingus Joe is on pace to take the first stock. Good DI right there. That dash attack almost did it.
Oh, yup.
Hello.
That down air got so much more strength in between games, and that is like something Game & Watch needed as a kill option. Good stuff for Dingus. He got it, and now he has a bucket. Weak bucket, albeit, but it's a bucket.
Still damage.
Yep.
Still frame 2 damage.
Yep, frame 2, active for like over 20 maybe.
And to be honest, you can't even tell when Game & Watch is spot dodging anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's blinking. And he still has the bucket.
That's the real tech. He's like, look, I just don't want you to know.
Often players get confused and wonder if Game & Watch even has the bucket in between stocks. It works like Wario's Waft. He still has that bucket online. And yeah, I mean, Seagull's playing like he knows it. He's just pressing neutral, but
you know, yeah, he's like, I'm allowed to do it now, so whatever. Oh, but Seagull just turned up bit by bit. Dingus Joe was doing so well. He's already at 40% now, struggling to find opening. Good dash attack, but he's greeted by forward air when he tries to, you know, continue to pressure Joe.
Yeah, and I think Dingus is honestly playing a little bit too safe around this auto reticle. It is pretty decent shield pressure, but if you get a well-timed jump or something, I mean, you can really punish Palutena for throwing that out.
Yeah, especially when you have a bucket that's full.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably, since a weaker bucket is about the strength of an F-tilt, he's probably going to be looking for around 110% near the ledge to pull the trigger on that bucket.
He has him at that percent.
At that percent.
And we've seen him combo this before.
Okay, what's he going to do here? Maybe he's even saving it for his last stock. Maybe he thinks it's a stronger bucket. Nope. Yeah. He opts to use it just as a way to avoid that ledge trapping scenario. Not a bad, really not a bad option there because Palutena's ledge trapping's nuts.
Yeah. I'm really surprised he went for an up smash on that dash attack because he, you know, I would like to say he was guaranteed damage even if he wouldn't have killed with anything. Oh, no.
Yeah, you can't down air that up air. Can't do it.
I guess he got away with it once earlier this game, so he figured maybe he could do it again.
Yeah, perhaps. Unfortunately, digging a little too deep for the kill there with that down air. I mean, Dingus getting that bomb canceled by the Nair, getting a few hits. Nothing crazy, but we're just going to have to see what he can do to close out this stock at 181 soon. Okay.
Okay, got the forward air.
I was going to say, Game & Watch down throw will kill at about 200. So.
Yeah, I believe between 2 and 220. We were talking about this yesterday. For some reason, he's like, yeah.
Depending on rage, of course. But yeah, reflecting, seriously. Oh, man. Set up right on that platform.
Yeah. This is looking very, very difficult. Can Dingus do it? Absolutely. We've seen some amazing comebacks from him before. Oh,
he's got a small bucket. Wow, he actually fell out of that jab because of, I guess, some kind of knockback stacking there. So, good stuff. I mean, fortunate for Seagull Joe, unfortunate for Dingus. Dingus has Seagull in not too good of a spot, seriously.
Yeah, he's bringing it all the way back. You know, he's one down smash away from putting himself on the board, which I would like to see him do. He's going for shield and up smashes. If you know Seagull's going to run in with the dash attack, back up a little bit, down smash him accordingly.
Okay, gets a decent punish there.
Okay, this is big.
All right.
Got the nair, still continuing the pressure. Has him at the ledge.
Yep. I thought he'd go for it for the coverage, but Seagull opting to choose an option quickly and one that will get him out of the way quickly in ledge jump. So great choice there from Seagull. And now Dingus still in a pretty good situation at the moment, trapping Palutena at ledge.
Tried to get that drag down nair to fair. Not going to work. Up smash.
So much pressure there. That forward air stops you in shield for a very long time. I believe. Yeah, I can't remember the numbers, but it's good.
You know, this is a good time for me to hold my shield so that after the down tilt or up smash comes out, I'm good.
Yeah.
Or down smash.
Yeah, seriously.
But every option after, generally, that I see Game & Watches go for is not safe. So, you know, sometimes just say, bite the bullet.
I know for certain from some of the other labbers in the Game & Watch Discord that you can get, if you do the fall right, you can get a guaranteed bomb into grab.
I knew about that. So I don't see him go for it a lot.
It's hard to get in that position without getting punished, for sure.
And I guess you're also worried about a spot dodge at that point, or I don't know.
Yep.
Something else, because generally the grab is a lot more punishable if it's avoided than a lot of other attacks.
Yeah, especially with the added frames on grab. It's just a bit of a less safe option to go for this time around. So players have to be a bit more cognizant of when they're going for those. Wow, speaking of grabs, he just kind of warped into Palutena's loving arms there.
Everybody needs hugs. Everybody needs hugs. So last time Seagull Joe was up 2-1, there was a Game 5 scenario with him versus Jalen. We're going to see if Dingus Joe is able to duplicate that as well. I'm sure he wants to at least go to Game 5, get another chance to potentially win. Obviously, loser finals, but more importantly...
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Did you see that? Dingus dropping down from the ledge, but realizing he doesn't have a traditional air-to-air in his forward air, so he can't challenge that up smash in the same way that he could challenge, that most characters could challenge it. So that was a bit of a missed cue from Dingus. He really needed to roar and get a back air in that situation.
Or couldn't he have dropped possibly from above it with down air?
I think he just didn't want to get hit on the wind-up, perhaps. But either way, yeah, a bit of a missed opportunity there for Dingus, for sure. But despite that, keeping it pretty close. I mean, it's Game & Watch. He can kill you at random times, for sure, if you're not careful.
Oh, and he's looking for one of those random times.
Okay, wow, yeah, actually no punish. Surprisingly sneaks that down air in right before Palutena can get that up air up. There we go.
I like it. Recognize exactly where Seagull Joe was afterwards as well. And Seagull's been using a ton of dash attacks, so I'm surprised it actually took Dingus so long to punish it, but I'm glad to see he's doing it even though it is now game number 4.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a Game & Watch player, you really got to make the most off of your reactionary punishes. I mean, you don't have many kill confirms, so you really got to make the most of that, and Dingus really knows what he's doing.
Went for an up throw. I'm like 90. Wouldn't a back throw have still killed even though it was mid-stage? Game Watch is so light and he was at 180?
Yeah, honestly, honestly, it might have. But we'll have to test that later.
Okay,
get in the lab. Get in the lab.
Seagull's correct. It was 1% off. It was 1% off. You got to be 181 apparently.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I love that conversion. The grab into the forward air puts him in even a worse position. Seagull just always finding his way down. We always talk about how defensive and how patient Seagull Joe is, but he is not afraid to push buttons.
Yes, certainly. I mean, he's really been keeping Dingus's advantage state to a bare minimum here, only taking the guaranteed hits and saying, all right, you got to work for anything else. Especially with that attempted Nair 1 drag down, it's really He's really not going to be able to make that work on a player as seasoned as Seagull.
Hmm?
Seagull knows what's fraudulent. Oh, there we go. Yeah, threatening with that back air all game. Finally, the conditioning paying off there with that tomahawk.
Got the F tilt. Just go up with the up air. Game & Watch can't stop it. Seagull doesn't know.
Oh, wow. I think he could have actually gotten an F smash there rather than an F tilt. But either way, he has Seagull off stage. He has to make the most of this situation. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe jab was all he could get with that reaction time that he had. But either way, yeah, geez. Taking that back air again.
He needed to punish that dash attack. You know, maybe even a grab would have worked.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, second key.
DIing in on that down air.
I'm pretty sure that Seagull is not aware that up air beats Game & Watch's down air. I think when he's hit it, he was going to do it either way, and it wasn't the punish. Game & Watch's down air. Yeah. And I think that's why Dingus is getting away with it. It
definitely is still a timing mix-up, and you still have to be pretty cautious about when you throw it out. So, because if you can still whiff punish Palutena's up air with the down air. So Seagull may be just trying to time it correctly. Either way, though, even slates right now.
Yeah. Slight lead, edged out by Seagull for the moment, but it changed just that quickly. Dingus show up B out of shield into those up airs. Such a potent option Game & Watch possesses.
Oof, and that parry to the up B, trying to get a little bit more damage, but again, Seagull cutting that advantage state short. He knows what he's doing in that scenario. Now, ledge trap rolls on. Makes it pass.
He could have did a get-up attack, actually, because Seagull was so close, and that down smash almost connected.
Yeah, that's any hitbox of that down smash is something you don't want to get hit by, but Seagull's still staying alive. 75!
He's still throwing him forward. I would go for the down throw. Dingus show last time he did a down throw, DI'd up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, in, so I would go for it and be like, let me test you.
Oh, no, he's not dead.
Yes,
no
he is,
way, dang.
Yeah, he was definitely dead mid-stage from that back throw earlier. I don't know why Seagull...
I'm so sad, man. Game & Watch is light.